Bwakire se? Bwakire? Bwakire se. Thank you so much for having me here. It's such a privilege to be standing amongst great leaders in my community. I see a lot of individuals that I admire in this room, and we're here today to support one of our own. And as the president of Bwakire here, it is truly an honor to be invited to such a gathering, because my role is to create an environment where our people are able to engage each other in the matters that matter to us, both here in the US and in Kenya. And obviously, we all know the vacuum that is within our Kenyan government, especially close to home, Nyamira and Kisii. And so to be able to put together this effort and to be able to put a candidate forward that we are all proud of, that is a great achievement for our community. So really, I'm here to just give my support to this team, to the committee that is running this campaign for Bwakire Henry, and encourage you and let you know that the community is behind you. And to also encourage the rest of the community that if we don't stand now for what is right, we will always sing the same song over and over again, wondering why hasn't change come. When we are so fed up about what is going on with our people back in Kenya, and we see all the opportunities and the resources that is here, and we are not able to take it back because of the government and because of the leaders that are currently there, that is an issue. Why do I say that? For the longest time, I have a passion for my people both here and in Kenya, especially Nyamira and Kisii. And over the years, I've had the challenge of taking supplies that are here, that are freely given back to our people. But the hardest roadblock is getting our government, our leaders, to acknowledge that most of us are just here to help and not threatening their leadership.
Thank you.
And we end up sometimes leaving containers on the port because they would not allow that stuff to get to our people. So why is it important that we support such leaders as Bwakire and the rest of the candidates who wants to go back and provide good leadership? Is because it's critical for the growth and development and sustainability of our people back home. And this is why I encourage, there's a couple of candidates who have shown interest in going back home and offering themselves. Go do it, because now is the time to do that. Because now, as we are getting more stable here and we continue to be successful here, those resources are going to spill over to our people back home. And we can't fully maximize on that opportunity if we are still having the same cycle of leaders in the position of power. We need change. And change will start with us when we realize enough is enough. So I want to finish by saying this. We are here as a community to support Bwakire and his team accomplish the goal of being the next governor of Nyamira. And we have to believe that. We have to support him by our finances and also by our support, talking to our people on the ground, telling them this is why we are supporting this able leader. Secondly, if we're talking about sustainability in Nyamira County and Kisii County, it has to start with us supporting able leaders. Leaders who are ready to stand in opposition and say, we want to do right by the people, we want to do right by ourselves, and also leaders who are not afraid to say no when needed be. We also want, as a community, say we stand by you, Bwakire, and that we hold you at a higher standard. You can't go there and disappoint us. We are spending a lot of time and effort and resources to support you to go there, and you have to make us proud. What does that mean? You go there and you do what you say you will be doing here, as some of the items that have been pointed here. We trust in your leadership. You have been a leader in this community long enough, and we trust in that. So we stand here on the same token to provide the highest assistance we can to him, and it will be up to us to support him all the way to Kenya. So with that said, I really want to thank each and every one of you for coming today and supporting this movement. And I also want to applaud on each and every one of you. Those of you who feel like you have the need and desire to lead, now is the time for us to go back home and bring the change that we want. Thank you.